Hi there, Manuel here, and you probably found this video because you're looking into the Home Business Academy, you're looking for a Home Business Academy review, or maybe you've heard about some of these amazing upgrades that they've done, kind of making this almost into like a business in a box, an all-in-one, one-stop system, and you've heard about that and you want to know a little bit more about this, so I'm going to go into all of that in a second. But if you are new to the channel and you're enjoying it, then please take a second and just scroll down and hit the subscribe button below. Remember to also hit on the bell icon, so that anytime I put out any new content, you'll always be the first to be informed. And I'm doing that on a regular basis. If I find anything or any upgrades that I think is going to help you with your online marketing, help you to make money online, then I'm going to be putting a video out there. So make sure you don't miss out on that and hit that subscribe button below. I also have free training that will help you with your marketing, help you to understand about funnel builders and all that. If you're interested in that, then scroll down into the comments. There'll be a link there. Just click on that link and you get completely free access to my free training that will teach you all about affiliate marketing and marketing online. But anyway, I'll tell you a little bit more about that in a second. But let's get started with this. So this is the Home Business Academy. I mean, if you've been following my videos, you know that I really like this. I really like their funnel builder. I think it's one of the better ones out there. You know what I mean? It rivals things like ClickFunnels, especially for the price. You know, compared to ClickFunnels, this is like 5 times cheaper than ClickFunnels and does everything you need. You know, as a kind of beginner and intermediate marketer, this is all you need to actually get out there. They also have various different things like Let's Go. That's about motivation and putting your goals out and reminding you every day to kind of keep on your journey. It's really important. And then they have the premium where the leaders are on it every day. These people are really there to help you. I get that ethos. All the money that they make, they don't even keep all of it. Most of it, they give a high percentage of it to charity to help feed starving children. And they're there every day trying to help people. And they're always trying to make this thing a lot easier for you, which is where these upgrades come in. You'll be shocked when I go through all of this. Yeah. So their goal is to make this a really true all-in-one business in a box. So that when you opt in for this or when you sign in for this, you get everything you need to start building a business, you know, and they've really done that. I mean, I've been marketing for a while, and I know when people talk about a business in a box or all in one, what they're really talking about is they'll give you an opt-in page and then they'll give you the products. And the bit in the middle, you've got to build yourself, like the emails, like you've got to go and work out or write your own emails. You've got to do your kind of value. You've got to give the value yourself. You've got to send people to maybe make videos or webinars or things like that. You've got to usually do that value bit in the middle. And that's where people really truly struggle, especially when they're new. You know, when you get a bit more confidence, then maybe, yes, you can do that by yourself. But when you want an all-in-one business in a box, this, I think, has ticked all the boxes because they've given you everything now. So they've given you the opt-in page. They've given you the emails. They're going to write 7-day series of emails. So when somebody opts in, you know, to your opt-in page that they give you, they'll get a series of 7 days of emails that's been written by a top copywriter. Yeah. So now they're also helping you try and sell. And it doesn't just end there. They still continue to email the person, maybe once every 2 weeks, maybe once every month. But you also get access to an emailer yourself. Because usually you need, when you get into a business, online business, you need all these different tools. You need something for your opt-in page. You need something that we call an autoresponder to send out the emails. Yeah, so that you send them out regularly, but that's all incorporated here. And usually with your emailer, with your autoresponder, you've got to pay for that every month. Like it's usually $30 or $50, depending on how many leads you have. And you have to keep paying for that, whether you send emails out or not. With this now, they've actually given you something called a HBA emailer, where you only pay when you send the emails out. And if you don't send the emails out, you don't pay, which is awesome. But all right, let me show you all that because I've been talking. Let me make it a little bit more visual. So once you get in, so say you do get the funnel builder, which I do seriously do advise if you're going to do any marketing, you get access to this opt-in page here. So the turnkey residual income system where 8% of every dollar comes back to you. So once somebody puts their name and email address in here, they also give them they talk about the turnkey system, but you're also going to get access to a free ebook as well, which you can give them as an incentive to opt in. So you can talk about the free ebook that you're going to get access to as well. So once they've opted in, they get sent to this page here, where Paul Hutchins, which is one of the leaders, talks about all the benefits basically and all the things they do. Yeah, the gap would have to close. They've been marketing for a long time. They've been in this game. They've been burnt a few times in this game, which is why they're so ethical. And like I was talking about here, they go through all the math. They also talk about giving money to starving children. So it's not just about making money here. It's also in like helping others as well, you know, which is what I really like. It's really, really like, you can really feel it when you speak to these guys or when you get on their anything to do with them, you can really feel it. Just get rid of this. Okay. 1 sec. Right. Okay. So this is the page you get when someone opts in, they get sent to that. And on the back end, they're going to be getting their email, the regular daily emails for the next 7 days. Then they have something called an emailer, which is this. They give you 300 credits for free initially, just for free. So when you bring people in, you can then write them an email. You can do it whenever you want, every day or every other day yourself. You know, once the 7 days run out, you can start to do it. You get this and you get credits. So every time you send out an email, you use up a credit. But unlike other autoresponders, whether you use this credit or not with another autoresponder, you're going to get charged $30, usually $30, between $10 to $30 a month, regardless of if you use it or not. Here, they give you these first 300 credits for free, and then you can buy more credits if you need to, and you only get charged for the credits that you use. So you're not getting charged every month if you're not using the emails, but if you are using the emails, then you get charged for the use of them. And that's amazing. That's the way it should be, I think. You shouldn't get charged if you're not sending out emails. Some people, when you're small, when you're just beginning, you've got all these costs you've got to think about. So they've helped minimize the costs. So you can see now that this is a complete system in a box. They give you this, they give you the opt-in page, they do the emails for you for 7 days, yeah? And then you can start to send your own out using their emailer. They also even help you with getting leads. They've got this thing, an email using Facebook emailer, which again, you get that for free when you join. Yeah. You can become a free affiliate. It shows you here. You go to, and it has a video here where you become an affiliate. So for me, they've now ticked all of the boxes and also everything they do. Like they have a Monday, end of the month, Monday webinar that teaches new people what to do. You can send people to this, and if people opt in or people buy off that, you will get the sale. So they're still continuing to market, and you can use their marketing as a way to help you. Yeah, these are marketers. So if they put a video out there or they put a webinar out there or a training, you send people to that training, and at the bottom of that is a code that people can join, but that's coded to you once you become an affiliate. So everything's kind of done for you. All of the opt-in stuff, all of the email stuff that people usually struggle with, all of the middle bit, the value, giving people value that again, people struggle with if they're new. They're like, oh, what do I do? How do I make an email? How do I make it good? How do I make people really want to buy off me? Now leverage other people that have been in the business for a while, that are 7-figure earners in the business. You leverage them, but you get the sale. So I hope you can see that this is really like now complete. It's now a complete system, and as well as all the support you get from their Facebook pages and their regular like monthly, if you're just on the funnel builder level, you get regular monthly Monday classes. But if you're on the premium level, then you get daily classes. Every single day these leaders come on and try to help you. So you can see how this can help accelerate you from a beginner or an intermediate to a consistent earner. Yeah, and you get 80% commissions on every single one of these products that you sell. So I hope you can see the value of this and how now with the upgrades that they've done, that, this is a game changer. You can truly knock it out of the park with this. And you can see I'm really excited about it. This is why I market this, So I hope that helped. If you have any questions, if any of it you don't understand, please don't hesitate. Just go down in the comments, leave it below, and I personally will answer that. But I hope you got value from this. If you did, please take a second, just give it a thumbs up. Also share it with anyone else you think might get value from this as well. If, again, questions, go down to the comments. If you do want to get access to my free training course, like I said, I've been in this game a little while. I know the pitfalls here. I know the things that people struggle with. So I put together some free training that will help you with those few steps, and show you as well how to use this if you're interested in using it. If you're interested in that, go into the comments again. There'll be a link in the description. Click on that link, and once you've opted in, you get completely free access to my training. All right, then, again, I hope this was of value to you. Till next time, you take care, and I'll speak to you soon. All the best.